It's Monday, and you are back for another edition of Get Motivated with Misha. So, if you guys have had time to review today's postcard, today we are talking about conquering fears. And I was just so excited to talk about this topic on today just because if many of you have already been following me, I have coined 2017 as my year of being fearless. And you guys just have no idea, but you will soon come to find out all of the things that I've been doing and going through and all of the leaps I've been taking and risks I've been taking just to make sure that things go exactly the way that I want them to go this year. So today's postcard read, you can conquer almost any fear if you will only make up your mind to do so. For remember, fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. I've been reading a lot of books. I absolutely agree with this because that's one of the things that I've been learning from the books that I've been reading. Not that I wasn't already conscious of that, but just also, I think I just needed like a reminder that a lot of things are in our mind, right? So a lot of things are in our mind, and a lot of times we think ourselves into bad moods. A lot of times we talk ourselves out of things. A lot of times we just overthink things. A lot of us dwell. I talked about it in my latest blog post, Discipline Your Emotions. We're just inside of our own head all the time. But just like we are, with negative things, why can't we be like that with positive things? Why can't we think positively on the regular about everything instead of telling ourselves before it even happens that something's going to fail? Why can't we automatically just know, you know what? I want to do this and it's going to work out. Imagine if we literally have that attitude every day when we woke up. Guess what? We can. We can have that attitude when we wake up every single day. But the reason why we don't is because we choose to think about things negatively. We choose to wake up in negative moods. You wake up, you lie in the bed, because you don't want to get up, so you try to burn more time. That's actually a negative behavior, to get up and not get right up out of bed, to just lay there. Because already you're kind of telling yourself, I'm not going to have a productive day. Like, I'm here. I'm really not that grateful that I'm here because I feel like I don't want to get up and start my day today. When really, that should be the first thing you should be grateful for. That should be the first positive thought that you think when you wake up. When I wake up, I almost always, every day, thank you, God, for allowing me to still be here. Because everybody is not as grateful and not as blessed and lucky to still be alive on today. For instance, I'll let you guys in. I actually, and this was on the news, I actually had a little cousin who actually just got killed just from being at the wrong place at the wrong time. And it's just happened like over the weekend. So, even with that, and it's like that's something that's personal to my family that's been happening, and a lot of stuff has been happening as far as people passing away, but I think this is the first murder that we've had in a while. So, that's right there just a constant reminder for me to make sure that when I'm waking up, I'm thanking God that I'm still here, because no one knows when their last day is going to be on this earth. So that's more of a reason to be fearless, right? That's more of a reason to decide, you know what? That thing that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, I am going to wake up, and if I don't do it today, I'm going to start making plans to put that into fruition. Whether I'm writing down my goals, that I have to accomplish to get there, or whether, I'm just starting to think and brainstorm what it is that I can put into place to get that done. Because why not? Would you rather deal with the fact that you never even tried, or would you rather deal with the fact that, okay, well, I tried and it might not have worked out, but I did it though. I did something in my life that meant something to me. So what I want you guys to basically focus on, I'm not saying that you got to coin your 2017 as a year being completely fearless like I did. I've just been like off the charts with it. Like, I'm like, whatever. I'm going to do this and I'm not going to worry about it. I'll let God take care of it. He says it's his battle. I just have to show up. And I've literally been going by that. I've not been worrying about a thing. Anytime that I feel like I want to worry, I kind of just reprogram myself. And, I say, hey, We're not going to worry about this. We're not going to dwell on this because you're not a dweller, and I can't stand dwellers. But again, that's something that I can help you with if you read my blog post, Discipline Your Emotions. And also, before I give you guys the final thought of today, make sure you sign up for my free 5-day e-course. It's called Motivate Your Mind. You need to sign up for that because I'm just going to Get Motivated with Misha to a whole nother level. I really want to help you guys start tapping into your own mind so that you can have the same attitude that I have and just become go-getters if you're not already that. So this isn't for people that are already go-getters. I'm trying to help the ones that are not yet go-getters and they need that extra push. This is for you. This is a free resource. Same thing with Discipline Your Emotions. That blog post is a free resource. I actually have included with that blog post, once you read it and get to the bottom of it, a free ebook and a workbook called Break Free from Joy Guilt. That's right, break free from joy guilt. I like that word, kind of made up, but I actually heard someone else use that term, and that's what motivated me to kind of take that theory and kind of help my target audience and help my readers with that, because I think we all suffer from that, especially as women, where we always have so much going on and we feel guilty about doing things for ourselves, right? Like, I've been supposed to go to the movies for like weeks now, but all I do is like work because I always feel like I have something to do. And then I meet other people and they're struggling with the same thing. So it's like, I want you guys, as the title of my segment say, get motivated with Misha. Let's all like get this under control. We all deserve me time. We all deserve self-care Saturday. It's very important that you create a balance. It's fine to work on your goals for those of us that are workaholics, but for those of us that are also not workaholics and we're constantly wasting time on things, I'm also just trying to help you guys create that balance so that you can become more productive, but you can also, that doesn't also mean that you can't have fun anymore. You just have to create that balance. You can have that time for yourself and have fun, but you can be productive and achieve your goals this year. So, 2 things. Motivate Your Mindset, free e-course. It's a 5-day e-course. You guys are going to do that. You're going to love it. You're going to have a changed mind when you come out of it. And then you have Discipline Your Emotions. If you haven't already read that blog post, there's a free ebook. Like I said, Break Free from Joy Guilt. And you get a workbook to go along with that to help you plan for creating that balance. So, what I want you guys to do this week, that's what I was going to get to. I want you guys to pick one thing that you are going to take the leap on this year and not have any fear about. You're just going to do it. You're going to swallow your fears. And I would love for you guys to share that with me, whether before the fact or after the fact. Let me know how that went. And other than that, just have a stress-free week. Have a positive week. Don't let anybody get you down. If people try to pull you into negative situations, just withdraw and kind of walk away. Because, like I said, life is too short to be involved in petty, nonsense, to be involved in childishness. It's about you. This year is about you. It is about you getting back to basics, and it is about you accomplishing your goals this year. We are going to get you to be the most productive. You're going to get motivated with Misha, and then guess what? Eventually, someday, maybe you'll be able to teach someone the same stuff that I'm teaching you guys, because it's so important, and I really think that it's going to be what we need to make the world a better place, right? To make us more productive, to put that productivity back in the atmosphere so that everybody has a great work ethic and not just some of us. So I have a lot of treats for you guys upcoming in the year. I've been constantly studying new methods, new theories. So even though, I guess I'm a pretty intelligent gal, but I never stop studying. I never stop taking classes. I'm always constantly working on my craft, and I'm always constantly motivating my mind. And I just want you guys to do the same thing. So as you can see, super excited. Got new hair. And, it's just like, I'm super pumped up. We got the book launch next month. If you haven't already bought your tickets and you're local to Detroit or even the Ohio or Chicago area, I definitely would love to see you there. I want to make sure that I have my peeps that are either pre-25 or post-25 there so that we can kind of celebrate and prepare those that haven't yet gone over that hump of being 25, but just celebrate coming out of that mindset shift, because that's another thing that, it's something that happens with our mind, and some of us, we never make it through. We're just kind of stuck because we don't know what it is that we're supposed to be doing after we turn 25. Something just changes. So I want to celebrate for those of us that have come out of it, but those of us that haven't, I want to be that support system, and I want us all to come together and party, and so that we can help those that haven't come out of it just yet. So I'm super excited for that. That's almost just a month away. So I'm just kind of constantly working and gearing up for that and just tying up loose ends before I head out. And it's just, you guys have no idea. It's like, I feel like it's something that I've been working towards my whole life. So if you haven't been noticing, I've been just out and about doing a lot of work, making a lot of appearances. I guess hosted a radio show this weekend. You know, I've been doing my speaking engagements, going to my networking events. So, you know, outside of that, brainstorming who I want to collaborate with in the upcoming year. I kind of already got my list of people going. So, super excited. Like I said, if you can't see that, I can't stress it enough. But I won't hold you guys up too much longer. The Stay Ambitious, Stay Motivated tees are on sale up until March 1st. They're going for $20 right now. They have literally been flying out of the box. Literally, everybody's been getting their tee. Their 2017 affirmation, Stay Ambitious, Stay Motivated. I've been telling myself that forever, and that has been the phrase that I've coined for the Ambitious Mix blog since 2013 when I relaunched it. So I just want you guys to get out there and kill it. Drake acronym, do right and kill everything. And I will see you guys next week. Like I said, unless I do like a random live video. But other than that, have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week. And be safe. Please be safe. Like I said, you know, people are they're crazy out here. They're literally killing people for no reason. So, we'll just take a moment to, you know, say a prayer for my family, if you will, and just take a moment of silence for my 17-year-old cousin that was killed over the weekend. So, and I thank you for that. So, see you guys later. It's still going.